that you find something you enjoy doing with your kids. I think we become moms. We have this idea of television moms, or maybe what you remember of your own mom. And then you look around into your friends, and we begin to create this idea of what moms should do with their kids. But the truth is, we're not all the same. We like very different things. And as a mom who used to force herself a lot to do things that were very annoying to me, when I finally gave myself permission to not do that, my relationship with my kids got so much better. And I'm not saying I never do any of that stuff. I still do some little kid stuff that isn't my favorite, but I limit how long I do it. I tell myself, hey, no one's making you do this. You're just doing it because you love little Peter and he loves this thing. But I also try to find activities that I want to do with each of my kids, because they're different age activities, that I actually enjoy. I really enjoy walking, and I have one kiddo that likes walking with me. Recently, I've been lifting weights, and my 5-year-old absolutely loves sitting on a bucket. We turn a 5-gallon bucket upside down. He sits on the bucket and he just counts out my reps. And it's been so fun. And I'm getting kind of two things done at the same time. I'm lifting weights, but I'm also spending one-on-one time with him, and I talk to him and I ask him questions. And so I want to encourage you to think about the things that you actually want to do, and then think about how you could incorporate a kiddo into that. I don't cook with my kids. I think that's super annoying. They just make a mess. It drives me bananas. I do like cleaning with my 7-year-old because she's so particular about things that she enjoys it. So she really likes things like wiping down baseboards, anything that's highly detail oriented or special or out of the norm. And so that's crazy, right? You wouldn't normally think that cleaning would be a great one-on-one activity with a kid, but for her it is. And for me it is. I really love organizing things when I'm in the mood, not all the time. But I know if I'm in the mood for that, she will love to help me. And so Jordan Peterson talks about how important it is that you enjoy spending time with your kids, and that if your kids annoy you, you need to stop doing that thing with them or train them not to do that. Because here's what happens. If your kids annoy you, eventually you're just going to withdraw. And then you won't have connection with them. So find the things that you both want to do. And again, sometimes I sit down and do art stuff with the girls and it's not my favorite. And that's okay. But I really love playing Settlers of Catan, and my 9 and 11-year-old really like that. So that's a really good overlap. I do not like playing Candyland. I really like reading books, especially Bramley Hedge. Bramley Hedge is a book about country mice, and I read it in a British accent, and everyone loves it, and it's adorable. And that makes me very happy. We also have these books called the Alpha Pets, which are not as much my favorite, but the kids love them so much that I love them. And I do different voices for all the characters, and there are one character for every letter in the alphabet. So I have to create a lot of voices for them, and it's entertaining. But this is how it can be. It can be that you actually find things that you enjoy to do with your children. Now, if you got a 3-month-old and a 2-year-old, you might just have to age them up, right? There's just not a lot that a baby and a 2-year-old can do. And even if you find something that you enjoy doing with the 2-year-old, you got about 15 minutes on that. And it's hard to find however many 15-minute things that you and the 2-year-old both like to fill up the day, right? So be gentle with yourself if you're in that phase of parenting. And maybe you just need to go for a walk or a drive, or just accept you're going to watch them do stuff a lot. Maybe you could put headphones in while you're watching them do stuff. You could sit on the floor with a doll or a truck, but you're really listening to a very entertaining audiobook or podcast. And then just every 10 seconds be like, good job. Love that. That castle that you built is amazing, right? I want you to enjoy your day a little bit more. Having kids does not mean we have to not like our lives anymore. But I think we need to stop looking around at other people and using that to determine what we like or how we should do it, particularly around this. I hope that helps you. I hope you find some freedom and some relief in that. Thank you so much for listening and have a blessed day. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Catholic Mom Mindset. To learn more about growing closer to the Holy Spirit, check out our free resources at madeforgreatness.co. Thank you so much for listening and have a blessed day.